Hello and welcome back to another Steam stream of Bannerlord 2. As usual folks, if you are new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on their notifications, put any comments, questions, anything you want in the chats, any videos, any or all that. I do read them, do answer them, and I really do appreciate it, guys, and it really does help to build up a big, strong community. There's plenty of people that come along to the streams and chat away and just have general banter and questions and all that type of thing, so please make sure to get involved. It really does help the streams. It really does actually break up the stream quite nicely as well from the game, and also just it's nice to be able to obviously get involved in the community and obviously get all your guys' points and views and questions and comments and everything. Even if it's not even related to the game, it's very nice to see you guys mingling and then mingling with myself as well. So I do appreciate it, guys. So a big thank you to everyone. So if you're not here right now on the stream live and you're watching this back and you are a subscriber or about to subscribe or whatever, so all you guys, thank you very much for all the support recently. It's been a massive help. I am back to work full time. Shop's open, and I am finding it very hard to find time to create content and try and do the streams, and then trying to record content and edit it and all that type of stuff and bring it out for you guys. Trying my best to try to get into a bit better routine. Just need to create quite a few videos in one go, so then I've got a long enough chance to then try and create more content for you guys to post out, not just the streams. But like I say, guys, massive thank you to everyone who supported the channel recently and in the past, and you know, for all the time that you have, guys. It really is appreciated. I really do. Really does make the channel worth doing. We're growing strength to strength, so thank you very much. And if you're not here right now at the stream that was live, when it was live, and you've watched this behind after, like I say, it's all for you guys. Thank you very much. Now, in context of the actual game at the moment and the campaign and what's going on, what is occurring is that we have done well to push back the Khuzaits again, retake Amprella, Myzia. We retook the castles down here and the settlement there. Now is the time. Now's the time, if I can even get hold of any troops. Now is the best time for me to try and assemble an army and try and start another campaign down south. Try and take this castle here. Potentially this castle here. Well, either take this side of the river or push in the south here. Take that castle, take that major settlement, and then take that major settlement, and then probably move on to that castle would be quite a good start. So taking off all this area pushes them far back into the upper reaches, and then just trying to trying to whittle away. Even if one of the armies up here can try and move on Soratos Castle, Epinosa Castle, and then try and make a run for Makeb, that would be a good strategic if we can try and retake all this land. I'll try and take the land down here. We push them back up here, and obviously they're in the far reaches. What I'd like to do is be able to get them to a point where we've pushed them back to these bits up here, and they're no longer really a threat. The only problem is then we're now putting ourselves more into a border again with the Sturgeons, and the Sturgeons are the only kingdom we've not actually had a fight with yet. Oddly enough, we are the biggest kingdom, no doubt about it. But we could really do with trying to now take one side of the map. So the Khuzaits are now the kingdom that I want to completely and utterly wipe out and get rid of. That way, then all this territory at the back here can literally just be left alone, and then obviously most likely we'll end up war with the Sturgeons, and we can try and push around the Azeride down here, try and take over this map. This will be that'll probably be a good crusade later on to try and push in and try and take out the Azeride down here. And then obviously just try and control the front line here as much as possible. The only problem is, I feel like we're going to end up with one of the kingdoms over here declaring war on us, which means that we have to change our diplomatic stance with the Khuzaits and probably try and say, right, let's go to peace. So then we can try and push the rest of these guys over here. But you know, that's the kind of general plan that we're trying to work to. We've got plenty of food. We don't have any prisoners at the moment, which is fine. That's good. But what I did want to do is I wanted to try and use some of my influence and start trying to build an army again. However, everyone is practically tied in with an army already, apart from that chap there. So let's see if we can try and move on at least one of the castles by ourselves with just my troops that I have. We might be able to do it. We might not be able to do it. I hate it when these jump out of order. I don't know why they do it. Because we're starting to get a highly trained up army again. So that's awesome. Because we've got 3 equites there, 4 there, so that's 7, 8, 12. We've got 12 cavalry units. So that's pretty good. Yeah, right. So we have a plan. We have a plan, and now it's just a case of let's try and execute said plan. Right, so let's head over this way. Myzir is back under siege again. Hopefully one of these armies is going to move towards it. They should all be sorting it. Right, some more people have become available. Oh, 1826, we're going to have to just take them. There we go. We try to trap people. Try to trap people there. See if we can try and just get some easy kills. Easy kills, get some upgrades done, and then try and move on that castle. Let's have a look at also the top points recently for the stream. So, stream loyalty points. Hopefully it should be connected. So, top of the leaderboard is still Kevin, followed by Josh, followed by Valiant, followed by Christopher, followed by Dark, followed by Poisonous, followed by Warboy, followed by Tim, followed by Wilhelm, and followed by Nano. And hello, Valiant. Hey, buddy. Hey, bro. Hope you're doing well. Sorry I ain't been on the last couple of streams. Been busy and was bored of watching Banner since I've watched so much gameplay of it. Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you at all. Not a problem at all. Welcome back. I hope you're well as well, buddy. I'm all right. I'm hopefully, potentially tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming Warzone, obviously, with a potential new map and everything like that that's going to occur. So hopefully I'm going to stream that tomorrow. I'm guessing you're going to play that. Funny enough, I played 3 games of Warzone today in solos. And I was lighting people up for fun. And I'm pretty sure I came across a hacker who somehow found me on a heartbeat sensor when I had Ghost and Cold Blooded and all that type of stuff. And it just somehow seemed to know where people were. You know, when they start kind of tracking across the map and they suddenly know where people are and all that type of shit. Especially after I just pinged him with a headshot. Obviously, I had to self-revive. But yeah, I'm guessing you might be playing some Warzone tomorrow as well. Right, are these guys going to play defensive or...
Soldier! Forward! Forward! Archer! Loose formation!
Hopefully also Streamlabs decides not to crash this evening.
Cavalry! Give them her! Everyone!
Send the cavalry.
Infantry! Move to boom! Advance!
Let's get everyone to start advancing. Have I missed anything of note if you're Banner campaign and what's a news? Yep, so the map, I think the map is changing tomorrow. Something's occurring tomorrow. Big new map or something. Campaign wise, we have done really well actually. We've done really well in like making sure that
move, foot move, archers forward, move.
Making sure that we don't get sucker punched by like the Khuzaits and stuff. We've really pushed the Khuzaits back quite a lot, which is obviously awesome. Guardians are still a worry, but we did well in taking back some territory off them. We've taken a lot of territory back, and it's just a lot of back and forth at the moment, though.
Cavalry, follow me!
I think we've got all their horse archers.
Soldiers! Everyone! Cavalry, move!
Just try and move these guys to miss some sort of position, yeah. Yeah, there's maybe some sort of like, you know, like Fortnite had the meteor come in and, you know, destroy the map and change the map up. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be something like a nuke or something like that comes and changes the map. They've already put obviously the radiation zones and stuff. So they're doing more kind of zombie stuff on it. But I'm pretty sure there's meant to be some sort of map change tomorrow. Right, let's just move in. Let's move in the infantry.
Attack! Archer, attack!
Oh, we're going to deep water here. Even in water, this horse is badass. Who's this guy still walking forward to kill people? Wow. That guy had some cojones. Complete route. Yes, boys. Oh, we actually lost someone. Never play Fortnite, but I'll have to see this map change in Warzone. I hope it's not something big, as it's usually a minor change that disappoints me. The game needs. Yeah, I think it's a complete new map. So, like what happened in Fortnite is that a meteor came and struck, and it completely rechanged the map. Like, there's a huge crater and all sorts, and then they changed all other aspects of the map. So I think that's what it might be, obviously linked to. But it's going to be interesting to see. Very interesting. Let's move this guy up here to be part of the team. You've never played Fortnite, but you played Warzone. I played Fortnite a long time ago. Right, so we lost one person. Umbrella technically should be saved by... Oh, Umbrella's also under siege, is it? So what's happened to my Zia? Well, hopefully that army might move to my Zia. Oh, no, Umbrella, sorry. Oh, let's support this guy. These men will be backing us up, so we'll send troops. Send troops. To be honest, that makes sense now because I think it's the anniversary for Warzone this month. Yeah, I never played Fortnite. I'm not a fan of Spellbreak though. Don't know if you've played that. It rings a bell. It does ring a bell. It does definitely ring a bell, buddy. Spellbreak. Spellbreak. Yeah, it definitely does. No, it definitely does ring a bell. But I definitely feel like... Although I definitely feel like you at the moment, I feel like potentially it might be time to play a little bit less of Bannerlord a touch, maybe. Which I'm already kind of doing by the fact I've not been able to play as many streamers much recently. Right. We need to hire 2 people. There we go. We can trade in them guys. Get rid of them. Right, let's go back towards that castle. Because we're going to see if we can try and take a lot of territory tonight. See if we can really push the Khuzaits to breaking. Spellbreak is a battle royale game with magic, but it's decent. Ooh! Sounds good. Definitely sounds good. Umbrella's been retaken. Wow. And why is that army traveling to Fyken? Traveling to... I don't know why they do this. They break me. Who doesn't cost tons? 16, 19. They're very good. Very good. Death Trap, interesting. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 68 influence. Wow. Nah, I'm not gonna even. These are a little bit more than usual that I'd actually pay. Desporion. You should just follow your own army, buddy. Right, we've got some more troops now joining us. That's gonna be fine. Awesome. That sounds cool. Just well, although at some point, obviously, people are going to stop making, obviously, these kind of, you know, battle royale games again. Hopefully. One game that I miss right now is, I think it was called, like, Paragon or something like that. It's pretty much a console version of League of Legends. And it was absolutely mint. But they got rid of it because I think they, obviously, I think they were breaking. I think they were getting sued or something like that. But Paragon or whatever it was, I played it on PS4. It was absolute mint game, and I didn't realise it was on there until a mate of mine pointed it out, and it was so good because obviously it's not like League of Legends where you were just hovering above and whatnot. You were actually the character themselves. You controlled the character, not just obviously pressing the keyboard and hovering above and directing things. You were actually fighting in the fight. It was damn good game. So sad when it broke down. Stopped being able to play it. I think I did put some gameplay of it up on my channel at some point because it was that good, and I really enjoyed it. Just like I say, absolute shame that it was pretty much got rid of in the end.
Bowman!
I can see why.
Move! Stand apart! Rider! Horse archers! Forward! Stand apart! Outfit! Infantry! Soldiers! Archers! Move! Loose!
Right, let's see if we can try and take this quick. Let's get the archers set up right there so they can just ping the walls quite easy. Ooh, going a bit laggy. I'm having a nice hot cup of tea as well. So you guys, have you done anything interesting this week? Or have you got anything planned for this weekend? Let me know. I've got some 7-a-side footy for Friday. So I'm looking forward to that again. Although I broke my little finger last week, so that was fun. I'm getting shot at from all sorts of angles. I started watching the Witcher series the other day. Oh, the Witcher series is class. Absolute class. Absolute great watch, and I can't wait for the next season to come out. Also, the game is pretty cool as well. Played a little bit of it. Need to get back to it. Ouch. I'm taking a pounding from these arrows. Nice if our infantry got to the walls, although obviously they're waiting for the siege towers. So where's... Right, so one siege tower is going to go there. The other siege tower is going to go other way. Right. And obviously the battering ram's going to go straight up there.
Horse archers! Move! Archers! Forward!
See if we can get the horse archers up here to have a little bit more of a go at people. The same, yeah. Class season. Class season? Class series. Wow. Is there a ghost there? We've lost one person. I really enjoyed The Witcher 3. Witcher 3, it was an outstanding game. I've only played a little bit of it. Obviously, I've played a lot of Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, so it just felt like that a lot. I can't believe there's an Assassin's Creed series being made, and they're basing it on the Auditore family. Really? I did not know they were making an Assassin's Creed series based on Ezio's family. Really? That would be class. If they can obviously mimic like the first 3 games, and obviously like if you have an actual Ezio in it, and obviously you get him to actually like almost like an origin, like the same game but like an origin version of that. So we get to see obviously his family being proper assassins and whatnot, and then, you know, you see him then taking on the assassin name as well, and then if we could actually have a bit more of a series on that game, especially obviously Revelations, and like a bit more in depth of what happened, that would be mint, in my opinion. Like just a little bit more, like a proper Ezio. I just want to see the costume. That's all I want to see. That costume, the proper Ezio Auditore. Oh, epic! Absolute epic. Ow. Ah, nose up it. Don't worry, boys, we'll just take out everyone. Seems a little bit laggy. Any more? Can they come from this direction? Yeah, you can get off that. There's a guy down there. Go and get him, guys. Oh, the gate is fallen. The gate is fallen. Yeah, I recently started playing Witcher 3 as well. It's surprisingly good, but I ain't that far in it because I've been playing other games like GTA 5 and Assassin's Creed. Yeah, same as me. I only got partial way through it, but like the storyline that's in the game is just as good of obviously what's in the actual series, and I can only see it getting better. It's class. Yeah, to be honest, I think the last few Assassin's Creed games are not Assassin's Creed. They absolutely ruin Assassin's Creed games, in my opinion. I have to completely and utterly agree with you, buddy. Don't get me wrong, I've really enjoyed playing Assassin's Creed Vikings. I've really enjoyed playing it. However, like you've just said, it's not a proper Assassin's Creed game. Neither was Origins or Odyssey. But like the spin-off, the problem is the spin-off games that they did. The spin-off games that they did for Assassin's Creed kind of, well, some of them kind of diluted the game too much to the point where people were like, well, you're just repeating yourself now. Just copying the same game again and rebuilding it and just doing something different. But it's like, hang on, but like Assassin's Creed Rogue was, yes, technically Black Flag all over again, but Black Flag, but you were an assassin who's turned your back on the assassins who is now a Templar, and it creates a completely different storyline, and the storyline is epic, and it's like, well, yes, it's the same game, but I love playing Black Flag, but now I'm in it, you know, now it's a different type of story. I'm enjoying this storyline. Leave me alone. That type of thing, you know, is awesome. Black Flag came out, and now it's kind of all over the place. Black Flag was the last, well, Black Flag and Rogue One for me, the last good one that they did. Like I say, I enjoy playing Vikings, but I feel like the reason why I really enjoy playing Vikings because of the series Vikings. I don't think it's obviously got tons and tons to do with the game. The game is good, but I like I say, I don't count it as a proper Assassin's Creed game. Not at all. It's got barely anything to do with like Assassins versus Templars. You know, it just goes Oh, these guys have these guys are influencing the country and all this and that. It's like, right. So you try to say that I'm now going to join the assassins, and all the Templars are kind of trying to have an influence on the lords of the land and blah blah blah. It's like, right? Can we not do this? Castle. I was gonna say, of course you gotta let me in. I'm the goddamn king. Right, this castle technically will be like another, like, almost like a, what's the word? It will be a distraction to this kingdom. There you go, honeypotting them around. Send troops, just send the troops because we'll go win that. I played Rogue, that weren't bad at all, and it still had that Assassin's Creed thing where, yeah. Still felt like an Assassin's Creed game, but obviously you were an assassin, you know, ex-assassin turned Templar. You know, it still was along the lines of a proper intrinsic twist of Templars versus assassins. I also think, like, game development has gone too far ahead, like, of what they can do for games that they've kind of said, oh, but we can do all this with the games now. Look how nice it looks and everything, and oh, it looks awesome. And then spend a little bit less time on the actual storylines and the intrinsic story bits and how everything works together and plays together. It's like, yeah, I don't think you've got what we wanted. Ooh, this is like a proper hive of troops around here. These guys are really hovering around. Could do with somehow getting some more troops into that castle. Almost like it'd be worth me just disbanding the army here. We've lost Myzir and Umbrella again. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disband the army to allow them to just, like, go across the countryside. I was hoping that they were going to all, like, go north. Never mind. Of course they weren't going to do what I wanted. Right, I'm not too bothered about this castle. I'm more bothered about getting Myzir and everything back before, like, any diplomatic terms are forced on me, like, by my own kingdom or anything like that. That castle's now got about 128 people in it, and they're going to raid. Of course they're going to raid. Silly of me to think otherwise. Why is the Sporian army literally going the opposite way to where any of the actual settlements are? Yeah, I agree. Don't get me wrong, the recent AC games are good, but they just ain't Assassin's Creed, and I think the Origins could have been my favourite Assassin's Creed, but the combat and gameplay was awful. Well, yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins could have been something for me, because I love, you know, ancient Egypt and everything like that, and I completely agree with you. The fighting mechanics was so off, and the fighting mechanics for, like, you have to be this level to go against this champion in this part of the storyline. Alright, so I've now got to level up so much to the point where I don't get one-shotted anymore. Right, no. Well, no, I'm bored now. Like, maps were huge, looked awesome, but required me to literally put stupid amount of hours into grafting, just to get to a point where I may or may not be able to take on that champion in that level. No thank you. No thank you at all. Nah. Not interested when you get like that. Stupid. Like, why do I have to do this? Why are they not? I'll go retake it. Myzia. Oh, you're gonna besiege Myzia. Oh, never mind. Well, there's an army around the corner, so let's go and batter them. But yeah, I wish Elder Scrolls 6 would come out before I die of old age. You know, I've never really played Elder Scrolls, and I don't know why, because I feel like it'd be right up my street, but I don't know why, but I've never played it. Yeah, 100%, the world of Egypt was so well made. Yeah, it was awesome. What I don't want to do is lose my army before it's been taken. Yeah. But yeah, the combat was so bad. I still haven't completed. I gave up with the intention of I'm not gonna waste so much time just to get to a point where a spear getting thrown at me doesn't kill me straight away. Don't get me wrong, you still have that in Vikings a little bit, but at least I can kind of grind up my XP. I can get my XP up quite quickly, so then I can take on them. But like in Origins, it was a case where you've got to level up so much, but getting the next level took so long, so much time, so much grinding. It made it almost pointless for me. Because the whole idea of game development is the kind of risk and reward, like risk and reward scheme. So obviously the idea of risk and obviously annoying the gamer to the point where obviously it's in a well balanced game where, you know, it makes it challenging, but not too challenging, but challenging enough so when they beat that challenge, they get the reward of awesome. I've just done that. You know, oh, this game is awesome. That story, oh, the story, oh, the mechanics, oh, this, that, and the other. But for me, for Origins, it was a case where it was too challenging, and there was no reward in the end. The only reason I would have kept playing it is the pure nostalgia of ancient Egypt, and just to find out what was going on in the story, especially when like Cleopatra was starting to get involved in the storyline and the whole thing with that. You know, that was going to get pretty interesting. But it got ruined by the fact of for me to get into this, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend this much time in it. It's like, well, there's no point. There's other games I want to play.
Cavalry! Chop horse, kill them all!
Right, let's get involved here. Ah! For some reason I'm not close enough. I'm missing everyone. Let's have a good old cavalry mix match here. How am I not hitting you?
Horse on my flank!
Right, horses, come back to me, come back to me.
Infantry, charge! Onward! Archers, advance! Out to charge! Or give them hell!
Right, let's charge back in again.
Cavalry! Follow me! Horse, follow me! Infantry! Move! Archers, forward!
get these guys killed off. Oh, we've actually lost some people.
Footmen, forward! Move, move! Archers! Move!
Let's get them guys spread out a bit more.
Infantry! Kill them all! Footmen, raise your shields!
Shield wall, so then they kind of go slower.
Move! Forward! Move!
Where the hell is this army going?
Double jump mode attack!
Right, let's just get around them. The II is stupid. Whoa! Someone's body just literally just got absolutely trampled off and down the hill.
Boom! Attack! Yeah. To hell with you!
Where is this guy? There we go, got him. I recommend the series. Yeah, probably start playing right now. I've seen a lot of gameplay and it does look like I'm okay. Hey Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. How's your week been, bud? I know I say it every time, Lord, but that sword is nice. I make knives and I love swords more than an antique collector. Elder Scrolls are the best. Oh yeah, Kevin's a fan, isn't he? Yeah, I love swords. I love all that type of stuff. Hey there, bro, and yeah, a lot of people love it with passion. Yeah, that's one thing I'd like to do one time is do a bit of blacksmithing. Make some like proper like replica swords or something like that. I think that would be quite cool to do. Alright, just had week on at work. Yeah, I know what you mean, buddy. I know exactly what you mean. How are you though, Nicky boy? I'm alright. I'm on my first of 2 days off. Thank God. Can't say the same for Fallout. I love Fallout. Fallout 4 was class. Since then though, I haven't really been bothered about going any further with it. Yeah, I've only played Fallout 4 and I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. But then again, when I've tried to, well, I say when I've played it again, when I've gone back and tried to redo the campaign, well, campaign / story and try and do it in a bit better way, I eventually just get a little bit bored. But when I did the first playthrough of it, I found it class. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed building the village as well, like your own little settlement and everything. Should do some warband though, Nick. Yeah, I know. I keep saying that I'm going to do a warband stream, and I'll probably do that. I will do that. Whether or not I just continue with the Nord gameplay that I'm doing, or or start a new campaign, I don't know. Might just carry on with the Nord gameplay that I'm doing right now. The one that I base a lot of my videos on at the moment. Okay, we need to snatch up a load of more people. Right, if we besiege the town, that'll draw that army back to here. And by that point, we may have an army big enough to take these guys on. Haha, they engage just as we get the same amount of troops as them. Like Bannerlord is great, but could be nice with some changes. Not bad, man. No, I completely agree with you, buddy. I feel like I'm like I get with Warband. With Warband, I get to a stage where I feel like I've now got the hang of this, like the storyline and the campaign, and realistically, I'm gonna win the game, and it's not as much not as challenging anymore. But I also get that way with like Warband. But I feel like I'm definitely at that stage now with Bannerlord right now. I've enjoyed doing these streams with the Western Empire, but
Infantry, move forward!
I do want to finish
Archers, move!
the campaign with the Western Empire. You know,
Stand apart!
see if we can take the whole of the map. But at the same time, it's obviously going to get. Well, it already is getting stale. Obviously, like a little bit stale with the fact that we can tell that majority of these battles I am going to win. Like sieging has become quite easy now. So I understand what you mean, guys. Be nice for a little bit of a change up. Make blacksmith is so much easier than you could imagine and cheaper. I thought you need to spend a lot of money to make decent knives, but the tools are cheap. Really fun making. That's cool. Wow, that's a lot of cavalry coming this way.
Horsemen! Horse charge!
Right, let's get into them.
Infantry!
Get the infantry charging so then we can just... Best thing to do is get these guys and get engaged with these guys, get the infantry involved as well. Get the archers to move up, get the infantry to hold the break. Needed a break from Bannerlord, you know. I completely understand, dude. I get it. I feel like I'm at that point now. And I know that I was also thinking about starting a new campaign of Bannerlord as well.
Infantry! Forward! Move! Archers! Forward! Move!
See if we can carry on getting to grips with these horse archers. Get the cavalry back with me. Come on, dude, get onto a horse.
Infantry! Forward! Move! Movement! Move!
Right, get the infantry to move in again.
Lord, I force kill them all!
I think the biggest thing with obviously Bannerlord is more than Warband is a lot more. I'd say a lot more micromanaging. Because I don't think obviously the AI is as good with controlling with what it does, how it decides it's going to play. I'll be back in 10. Have a little look at the Warzone news. Not a problem, buddy. It's only the Northern Empire left on the map on my game, so I need a break. Good news though, Frieda's in the hospital. Is on the hospital. Not on the hospital. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean she's at the hospital? Well, not on the hospital. Have I missed something? Ooh. These guys have so many like horse archers. The only way to beat these guys is literally just jump into the middle of them and just swing. Just swing away. She waiting on the waiting for the baby. Ah, yes. I knew that was obviously still occurring, but didn't know when. or what stage we were at. Exciting times, buddy. Excited. Oh, a little bit lag there. These guys are trying to run for the hill. Good victory there. I don't think we lost many troops compared to them. There we go. Still awesome when you can see it across the map and see that many troops just run across. Awesome. So only 110 losses, that's not bad at all. 14 from our side, that's not bad, but we did a lot of the killing. That's the cool bit. I myself got 25. Our legionaries did well. So did our infantry, that's pretty cool. I couldn't come because of the COVID-19 bullshit yet. That's the only problem though. Wow, we got so many prisoners now. So many prisoners. Oh, look at that. So many more. Wow, that was a big jump of legionaries. Oh, that infantry just jumped up in so much XP. So much XP from that. Quite a lot of loot. And we've jumped up in, obviously, morale, influence, renown, absolutely everything, so that's pretty cool. Continue the siege. We will. We're only fighting 114 troops. You know what, we'll lead the assault. Just lead the assault. Straight in. Don't need siege towers for that. No. Not if there's only that many. Thing is, we need to get to a stage where Myzia and Amprella aren't getting continually, you know, taken. That's the stage we need to get beyond now. Ah, he's hit top again. Minus 2,000 points to Kevin. Yeah. But what I can't wait to play. Actually, we're gonna do a stream of Rome Total War. How's the map on your game looking, Nick? It's looking good. I'll show you after this one. Just think of Myzia and Amprella as being mine because they're gonna fall against me. So the map's looking really tasty. We just need to crack the Khuzaits, and then we've got like one side of the map, like, you know,
Arrows!
taken quite well.
Forward! Stand up, cavalry! Horse archers! Move! Stand up! Out footmen! Archers! 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 Move!
Oh,
Bowman!
that's my horse gone.
Forward! Arrows!
Ha ha ha! I went down. I went down just trying to set people up. One of the archers are still following my orders. Just got too close and was just trying to do my best. There we go. Why is the infantry just not jumping onto the wall yet? They're about to. It's not exactly tons of people over this side to stop them either. Okay, so from what I've seen, they are keeping the same but making it an 1980s version with heroes being completely changed, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, because that's leaks. Have they broken through already? Well, they try to attack my guys before the gate is battered through. Here comes the army. In we come. And that is game, set, and match right there. Ignore about the guys coming over the walls. That's the army pouring in. Let it burn. Sorry, did I miss something? I had to give Bjorn some food. Yeah, whilst I was setting up all the archers, I got catapult hit me and then an archer hit me, so I went down. Horse went down as well, but we're into the city. We're in. That's winner, winner, chicken dinner, and that's Myzia taken back. I went down. Not many losses, thank God. So we'll take this. I'll cash in all the prisoners I have now. We'll move on to Amprella to retake Amprella, and then hopefully we can get back to the campaign I want to do. I don't want to push early in the north, but at the same time, the AI, the lords of the, you know, the AI lords can't simply just push in the areas that they were and defending the areas that they were in, I've got to come and do it for them, so then they can go back to doing absolutely nothing. And I mean, the AI in this game are so bad. 42,000 for a lot of prisoners, nice. Yeah, the AI is so terrible when it comes to their decision-making protocol. Like that, it seriously needs changing. Oh. Just butcher them. I gotta get 10 grand. I just have to say this, lads. Go on. So it's back in our territory. That's good. Right onto Umbrella. Oh, you're actually attacking it. Wow. I best come up there to support you because I don't believe you actually get to take it. You guys are like family to me, guys. Really loving it. I'm enjoying the fact that you're loving it, buddy. He's now going to besiege it. So what do? Should I besiege it? I will besiege that castle then. Because now what we need to do, Cassian, you can have it, buddy. Cassian will actually do something with it. Anyone with a PlayStation, be sure to download Horizon Zero Dawn as it's free for limited time. And I played through the game multiple times and can tell you it's an awesome game. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. I knew there was something on the PlayStation Plus stuff. Oh, hello. There's a big army there. Were we asking more people to join our army? Oh, here comes the rest of my troops. Let's play cat and mouse with these guys. Oh yes, perfect. Look at that, we've ambushed them together, guys. Oh yeah. Love you too, no homo. Yeah, excited for the new one. Looks stunning. Yeah, it's free for a month. Don't miss it. I'll try not to. Although I don't know when I'm gonna get time to play it, because like I say, I'm gonna see if we can try and stream Total War Rome Remastered. I've just remembered that's getting released in what, 10 days? Less than 10 days, 9 days. So we'll get onto that. We'll get smashing on the Rome Total War again. Oh, my childhood. One of my childhood favorite games that got me. What got me into? One of the games that got me into loving that type of game. Oh, right. They've got a lot of
archers. Forward! Loose formation! Horse archers! Charge! Cavalry! Charge! Infantry! Attack! Omen! Forward! Move!
Right, let's get into these guys. Whoa, someone's been killed. Here we go. We're just swinging away here, swinging. See if we can pull out the horsemen. Let's get these guys routed. Ooh, taking another shot there. Wow, wasn't able to get shots off there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Rome will be sick remastered. Right, Tyson, they're going to fight Jake Paul. Oh dear. Jake Paul gets smothered. Yeah, Jake Paul straight up. Tyson will separate his jaw, yeah. I could have taken Jake Paul, lol. No big deal. True. I don't care what anyone says, Tyson was the best boxer of all time back in his day. And not a good boxer though, I'm black belt karate and can just... Let's be honest, that lad that was in the fight with Jake Paul didn't train, didn't do anything, and he got a big payout and he went down. He went down for the money. That was pathetic. Ooh, can't believe I missed that.
Archers, forward, move! Infantry!
Still doing really well. Yeah, he threw that game. Through that match. Oh yeah. It was pathetic. And then he goes out saying, oh, I'm the greatest boxer. You ain't done nout, lad. Nothing. You've literally just paid a guy to jump down on the canvas. You've not done anything. You're not special. You've also just got a lot of time to fucking train. So, you got a lot of time in your hand now that you got nobody on, like, social media. Well, a lot of the social media. You're nutting now. So, you try to keep relevant. And you got a lot of time, plenty of time in your hand to be able to go to the gym. I'd love to be able to go to the gym as much as that guy does. I'd look that buff as well, but hey. I don't. There's too much red popping up now. Problem is, a lot of my infantry is there.
Archers, soldiers, move! Archers, forward, move! Cavalry, horse, follow
Right, we need to kind of
infantry!
regather here.
Footmen!
This is why the Khuzaits are still so dangerous. The pure amount of like cavalry they have, it's just a nuisance in the battlefield. It dragged off all my infantry into the trees. See if we can kind of like retreat a little bit to kind of regather.
Infantry! Bowman! Soldiers!
If I'm not careful, I could go down. This is a big battle. Hey, I'm not 27. It's time to let the bowman free.
Footmen! Infantry! Charge!
Let everyone go free. Oh, I finally went down. These guys reorganizing or something. Right, let's have a recap of what you guys have been saying. Daniel Russo, I boxed for a year and trained in the basics of Taekwondo and Muay Thai. Nick, I'll sign you up to fight him. Next, alright, you take Jake, I take KSI, lad. Yeah, could totally do it. Hey, Down Under. How you doing, buddy? How's you been? Yeah, I'll sign him up right now. I've got Jake on Twitter. Damn, 16 years, well over. I'm 26, thank you. You can sign me up to fight Jake, that's fine. You youngins are all the same. Hey, if I fight any of these guys, I want enough money so then I can leave my job, so I can literally just go and train in a gym, train boxing, train doing all that type of stuff for literally as long as I need to get in a training camp. I'll come out and I'll be ripped to shit. It's alright for someone who has plenty of money and they can literally just go and train and do gym work for fucking ages. I've got to try and balance going back to the gym and work and everything. It's madness. Right, we've got that back under control. It looks like, but we lost a lot of people though. Lost too many people. We didn't need to lose that many people. I think my party still had the most skills though. But this is a big defeat for the Khuzaits. That's a victory. You youngins. A couple of people actually died, didn't they? That was a big battle. It was a big, good battle. Nick, when you do, let's meet at a coffee shop and let's have a chat, lad. Let's train some together. Aye. Just give me all the money. Give me enough money so I can plenty enough money so I can live, work, and well, not have to work, and then just go training and stream. Stream the workouts as well. That'd be awesome. Plus, I'd get the backing of Yorkshire as well. All the Leeds lot will follow, like Josh Warrington's army will follow as well. Right, we'll go and trade off all these prisoners. What I'll do, we'll quickly disband the army, so everyone can get around and start kind of like re-getting troops and stuff, because we can jump back into our area very quickly and go and recruit a load of troops. Because we're literally on the outskirts of my spot. So if we go this way, and by dumping the army, we can get around quicker because we can just recoup a load of troops again. Absolutely, I'll go to your land and I'll meet here. Oh, they're just recruits in that one. We don't want just recruits. But we've done what we wanted. We just need to retake Umbrella. We'll just take a load of goddamn. Take these guys. Leave Gales, go to Shinopsis. Shinopsis usually has some decent troops for us. Please still have some decent troops for us, please. Yes! Okay, all them Veeglers. That's what I wanted. We'll take them bowmen as well. We'll go through the villages first. Doing well, we're doing well. Ooh, not as many like good troops as I would have thought I would get from these guys. Cantarion usually does well. I was in London, so I guess I had a chat and trained 16 years. Crying like he was freaking out. KSI is a bit more down to earth, I think, now, compared to Jake Paul. And anyone who don't know what astrology is, I'll say star studying. It's because it will change your life. Yeah, I like astrology. Oh, look at all these Veeglers again and horse troops. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's worth us going to these two as well. And then we can just fill up whatever. Tip for everyone, do everything you can to take every opportunity that comes your way. A strong success that you travel. Yes, well, eventually I want to kind of... For me, I want to... Some of the next things I want to do is potentially go to... Hello. Go to Australia, New Zealand on like British and Irish Lions tour. That would be pretty cool. That castle we're just retaking over. Yeah, we're just taking over there. Yeah, it is. I want to do that. That's one big thing I want to do. Won't mind going back to Morocco. Sahara Desert was pretty cool. Getting into there. Veteran archers, yeah. Yeah, definitely going to the Sahara Desert was definitely a highlight of my life. And Todra Gorge. I almost went to, what was it? I think it was Peru. I almost went to Peru at one point. Desperion's army, traveling to Mycia. Hopefully one of these armies will go to Umbrella and retake Umbrella so we don't have to. So we can try and get over to that castle and see if we can try and save that castle. That would be awesome. 10 more troops we need. Take the infantry. Take the infantry and fill up. We'll trade some stuff on. Yeah, I think I went past the set for the mummy. Well, the area that they did it in. Morocco was pretty cool as well. We'll take that. We need a bit more food. This place doesn't look like it's struggling for it. Take all the olives, meat, butter, cheese, dates, beer, wine. Yes. I'm still going to be getting all the money. All the money. Nothing I love more than travelling though. Although I ain't doing much. But the Lake District is where I'm going to live one day. I love that place so much. Oh, so you're going to come up my end, are you? Eh? You're going to come up towards the Lake District? Eh? I see. Increase battle morale by 10 during the siege. So party size limit increased by 10. Ooh. 20% less influence needed to call parties to army. Yes. Troops in your formation gain 5% more experience in battles. Take that one. And we'll do the focus point on that. Hey Nick, I'm about to start building my own PC. Any advice you can tell me? Well, I didn't build mine. I bought mine. I bought mine pre-made, but to my specs. Obviously, RAM is important. RAM is very important. Processors, definitely important. Obviously, having a higher core processor is awesome. Having decent amount of RAM is good. Having a very good graphics card. Obviously, graphic card is important too. I definitely ramped up the storage on this device just because then I could play whatever I wanted really. And I could play, and if I wanted, I could just load up tons of games. I wasn't going to sell them horses. Get them back. You pay that much. Well, not if I can get away with it. Oh yeah. Still get money. I love it. Double my age. There's nothing wrong with that though. There's nothing wrong with being older. Not that that's what anyone is implying, but this channel's about everyone. We've got a good army. We've got a good army again. Right, let's travel back and go and retake that castle. 15. We need to restart an army before everyone gets drafted into whatever little army has just been called up. Xenos party, yeah, we'll take everyone. Let's go back onto our campaign. Maisie is under attack again. And his army. Oh, we're gonna have to focus on this side of the map, aren't we? That was just a really distraction castle. Alright, let's travel to Maisie. Let's focus on this area up here. If we can try and take these outer castles over here, I feel like, obviously, take Umbrella back, take these outer castles. That'll go a long way to helping. Ooh, we got a really strong army now. Like Nick is 31, then you must be... I'm 26, dude! God damn it. What PC do you have? I've got all sorts of stuff in mind. Nick gonna kill me for saying that. Yeah, bloody will do. I'll jump over there, man. I don't have the greatest graphics card, to be fair, but so that's the next thing I'm gonna obviously upgrade. But I've got 16GB of RAM. I've got a i7 core processor. Oh, let's get involved there. See if we can save these up. We'll get involved here. i7 core processor. We've got 4TB of storage, 16GB of RAM. We've got a little bit extra cooling systems on here. I think we've got a GeForce GTX 1650 HD gaming graphics card. Obviously not the greatest, so that's gonna be. I don't think it's the original 1650. I think there's another one. We've got a special cooling system in there. We've got a special case. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. I think I'm missing some stuff as well. God, they got a lot of
Footmen! Forward! Move! Archer, move! Stand up! Mount! Follow! Cavalry! After me!
Thank God we...
Footmen! Move! Forward! Infantry, close it! Archer, move to enemy!
Oh, we're gonna have to use this scourge.
Archers, forward! Infantry, move! Move! Cavalry, push on!
Get involved, guys, get involved. Once in there, just swing. Spring away! Right, get back across. Yep, knew I was going to go down. Oh, we did well though. Took a big chunk out of them. Having been a volunteer fireman for half my life, I've seen some real, I don't blame you, buddy, for saying that. And I do not envy you. But I do applaud your service. Don't forget your Crush background, Ahsoka. Yeah, I love my Ahsoka background. That awesome, that I'm not gonna lie, I hate the police, but firemen are really out to help people, so big respect. To be fair, also police are not exactly bad though. Like, I think the major problem that police get is, obviously, like any group, is there are some bad apples. But like, I was part of a rugby club back home, and some of our coaches and like league guys were all like police or high up. Some of the players were police, and these were the guys who actually that were obviously like probably some of the funniest guys ever, and some of the cheekiest, and they were exactly like a case where they were, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but they weren't bad lads at all. Like I say, the problem with police and like a lot of kind of groups of people is that it only takes a few bad apples to really sow the rest. It's the same with the police. Like, a few bad apples have made all of them look bad. But there are just some genuine good police guys and policemen and, everything. But it only takes, a couple of bad apples to really mess it up for everyone. Now this battle is really in a problem. Thankfully we've not lost as many as them, so we've got plenty of reinforcements still to go. But we just need to see as many green as possible on this side. Got a ticket for having my GoPro on my helmet on my Honda. Trust me, where I'm from, police treat people like crap. They make out it's a few bad apples, but just bullies. I've seen countless times bullying kids, and I don't know. Once again, I still don't know on that, because I know what you mean. I had the same situation when I was younger. There were certain coppers or PCSOs that were absolute dickheads, and I mean smug little sods, dickheads, treated us all like crap. We could be just chilling out in the park, not doing anything, and they'd be looking like we've done something. They're looking like trying to think like we've done stuff, and being utter dickheads. And one of them was a smug little sod. I'm pretty sure he got chucked out of the police force in the end for like groping underage girls or something like that. But once again, like I can share you stories of when I was younger. Like, for example, we went down to the cricket club. It's a little bit out of the way. We had game, don't lag or crash, please. Hello, what's going on? I don't want to press anything, but the music stopped, so that tells me it's crashed. No, I'm getting some sounds through, but I don't want to click. Oh, thank God for that. Big like spike. So yeah, back to the story. So one night, me and a couple of mates somehow got our hands on a crate of alcohol. So we were underage. We were in town. We were drinking, obviously. We wanted to get drunk. We went down to the cricket club because it's out the way. Nick, what the fuck? Touch girls? I ain't touched girls. The copper did. He got chucked out the police force for doing that. So yeah, and like the coppers around the town were always a case of, as soon as they saw us all like trying to, they're in a mass like retreat. As soon as they saw any of us like drinking or anything like that, even if we were out of the way, not doing anything, not, you know, just because we were underage, they would get the whole crate, pour it all out, be dickheads and everything, and then try and give us all shit. Now, this one time that we went down to a cricket club, you know, properly out of the way, somehow these guys popped through the hedge, out of nowhere, and like, obviously, like, what's going on here, boys? And I was like, oh, fuck. And it was usually some of them that were like, usually a little bit of dickheads, but this time they were like, so what's going on here, boys? And I was like, well, we're just drinking a crate. And literally they just went, right, boys, do us a favour. Couple of things here, boys. You've drunk them, you put them back in your crate, you put them in the bin. Got it? Yeah, not a problem, buddy. Second of all, pass us a can. Honestly, as soon as he said pass us a can, you know, I was already surprised that he was going to let us carry on drinking. He was just like, clean up after yourself, don't be dickheads. You know, don't leave the place a state or a mess. And then next one was like, give us a can. I was like, what? Seriously? I was like, all right then, yeah, here you go, here's a can. Does the other lad want to have a can? Oh, he's doing the driving, I'm not tonight. I was like, oh, awesome. I was like, literally stood there, chatting away, having a beer with a copper whilst we're underage and drinking and like out of nowhere. So, like I say, some of them can be utter dickheads, like you say, and bullies. Some of them can be sound. They realise that it's like, well, what's the point of chucking our beer away, causing a problem when we're out of the way? We weren't weren't damaging the place because it was a cricket club that actually a couple of lads we were with like played there, and I played at the rugby club across the road, and we're like not doing anything, just chilling out. And yeah, randomly these guys just popped through the hedge behind us. I don't know how they got there, but yeah, and they were sound. Obviously, not all police are like that, like you say. Trust me, police are bullies. They're painted off as good people, but all they do is intimidate and bully. And I'd say it's the other way around. There's a few good apples and many bad apples. In New Zealand, I have worked alongside police. They're all about family and friends and the community. They are just as... Yeah, I've also got to say, Valiant, I've also got to say, I also have a belief that potentially some of the problems that, obviously, like, if you're down south, like some of the areas where you have probably a lot more problems with police is because it's an area that they've had a lot more problems with, you know, police have had a bad name there and they've been attacked and whatnot. So obviously the police are edgy enough as it is that they act out differently than what they would usually do. Gotta go, got message, baby on their way. See you lads. See you later, Kevin. Have a good time. Good luck and all that type of stuff. Enjoy. Yeah. The problem, I feel like the problem can be sometimes the area that you're in. What's happened recently? Yes, some of them are power hungry. No doubts about that. Some of them are utter bullies. Some of them hide behind the badge and, you know, abuse their powers just because they get an absolute power trip over it. I completely understand you, buddy. But there are plenty of them that I know. Like, I've got mates who are coppers. Like, I've contemplated joining the police. There are plenty that don't abuse the power and are not dickheads. I just think sometimes, like I say, I think a lot of times it's got something to do with the area that you're from, and obviously what problems they've had in that area. Because obviously, if they've been in the area, even if they haven't, you know, and they've not actually done anything, but like they've been attacked by locals or something like that, because obviously the locals are trying to get their mate out of something that they've done, and there's something done illegally. If them coppers have been attacked, then the next time they're in that area, you know, the likelihood of them wanting to be, you know, civil and not a dickhead is completely changed, in my opinion. Like I say, I feel like it's just something to do with sometimes the areas. And then, yeah, you get plenty of bad apples. Problem is sometimes you can also get... You can easily get an area that holds a higher percentage of dickheads than areas that actually have, like... Let's say an area that has like 1% of the coppers are dickheads, the rest of them are sound. You could have another area in another part of the country where, you know, the higher percentage is dickheads and less percentage of good apples. Do you value your sanity, LCK? Don't be a cop. I do value, but at the same time, it is something that's crossed my mind in doing it. It's not my first choice because there's some situations where I know that I'd be like, I don't want to do this. There's plenty of situations like that where I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to do something like that. That was a good victory though, and we saved people. Lagging out a bit, so I'm going to hit F5 to save the game at the same time. But I honestly think sometimes, like, for your area, Valiant, it could be a case where, yeah, there's a higher percentage of dickheads in the cops than there is good. But then, obviously, in a different area, there's a much, much lower percentage of dickheads. But I feel like that then becomes part of what territory you're in. Are you in an area, are them cops in an area that are a little bit more cushy than your area? You know, also, you got to sometimes think, some of them coppers have literally just snapped and been dickheads because of stresses that's going on in their work life, family life, home life, anything life, you know. They're still human beings at the end of the day, so they can still make mistakes like we do, and they can still be affected by other people. If you get me. Well, that's just my opinion, buddy. You've got an opinion, I've got an opinion. It's all good. Like, obviously you've got different life experiences to what I've got, different life experiences, because we come from different parts of the country. So, we got very political tonight, didn't we? Very political. Oh, has this game collapsed again? Thankfully, we've saved it. Now, I did post something political about the footy situation going on. Oh. It's trying its hardest not to crash, isn't it? Okay, the game is not liking itself at the moment. Right, let's see if we can get to the front. See if we can move some troops around.
Forward! Move! Loose formation! Mounted archers! Forward! Stand apart! On footmen! Bowmen! Move! Loose formation! Arrows! Move! Loose
He's moved
formation!
up.
Archers! Move! Stand apart!
I'm a security guard here, and I work alongside police a lot. Can't go anywhere because I have been dealing with corrections, and the old inmates are always saying hi. I stream YouTube police bullies, and you see what I mean. The stream's getting really laggy, and I'm down again. I know what, like I say, Valiant, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but at the same time, like I say, it depends which areas.
Move, archers! Forward!
It really does depend what area you're in, as well.
Move!
Like I say, I've got plenty of mates who are in the police force, and not all dickheads. Plenty of them. Stream's getting a little bit laggy. I don't know why. It's something to do with the battleground. I think the game needs to just settle itself down a little bit. We'll power on through it because it hasn't been like this. It hasn't been like this for the whole stream, so whether or not it's just having a funny moment, we'll just see. Yeah, it is a little bit laggy. Definitely laggy. And I don't know what it is with that. Well, we're in. Haha. Oh, didn't think that was my trick then. Yeah, we're definitely going a bit laggy here, guys. Sorry about this. Don't know why. It's the game. The game's going a little bit laggy. It's having a moment. As happens quite a few times with this goddamn game. It'll settle again. I'm sure of it. We've had this before. The army's in. Is that laggy? I almost just jumped off the side there. I want the kill. Not too bad. I remember the old days of spot the moving pixels. I know what you mean on that one. It seems like it's sorted itself out already. I don't know why. It just does that sometimes. See, and Streamlabs isn't really fussed about it either. We only lost 14 people. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're moving on up to the side. See, the CPU is only running like, it's only 8%, well, running at 8% being used right now. So it's not a problem. Massive, well, technically it's not a problem. Just depends if it wants to continue or not, or if it needs a moment, like whether or not like saving it and backing out to the menu is the best option or not right now. Like I say, Valent, I'm not saying that you're wrong at all. It's just obviously your experiences of some of your cops are completely different to the experiences of my cops. It's where we've grown up as well. You know, like I say, it could be a case of the police down there for you are dickheads. Some of mine are not less dickheads. You know, just depends. Just depends what's going on. I'm definitely not trying to defend the actual dickheads that are in the police force. Whoa, is there not a ransom broker here? Or have we already got rid of them? Windows background downloader, maybe it's what happens with my PC. Yeah, it might be that. Should start a pretending campaign, although some remaster will be sick. Yeah, remaster Total War. Definitely now. Definitely now, because where we're at right now. Definitely a case of a Britannia campaign might obviously freshen things up a little bit as well. Ooh. Ooh, who likes me? He's got someone backing him, and he has too many people sometimes. Archeos will be useful to have in my back pocket as well. We have absolutely demolished a lot of their troops. Now I'm just jumping to this village. Ooh, still a bit laggy. To allow my troops, my armies to start regathering. Oh, it's been a bit of a dick though. Yeah, actually it might be a case where it might be a good idea for me to save. Oh, why are you moving from besieging? What are you doing? So if we hit F5, we'll save it right now. Sometimes it's just a case where the game might need just rebooting quickly. Traveling to Umbrella. Why are you traveling to Umbrella now? My Nord play on Warband at the moment is not going so good. Any tips welcome. I've been using Merc Cavalry to replace my normal knights. What do you mean your normal knights? What knights? Nords don't have any knights. And yeah, stop using Merc Cavalry, it costs too much. That would definitely be one of the things I would say. Don't bother hiring mercenaries and stuff like that because they just cost too much. Now, it is very weird that we've not been attacked by anyone else at the moment. Now, we definitely need to try and take some of these castles around here to kind of force their armies back to start attacking elsewhere. Yeah, we'll build the siege towers in this one. Oh, Odessa Castle is being under siege. Someone should respond to that, hopefully. Swardian Knights. Ah, right, Swardian Knights, yeah. I was getting worried. No, just keep doing Swardian Knights. Right, lead the assault before the cohesion breaks. Amprella's back under siege. Well, we'll take this castle and then we'll move back to Amprella. Let's go and see help them guys, and then probably Odessa. Because this castle will now act as another distraction to the Khuzaits. Well, we can try and re-stabilize the rest of the place and then go back on the offensive. Oh, it's a chess game. This is very big chess game right now. Very big chess game. Oh, I think I need a new horse. This is the first time I spawned in without a horse. Oh dear. Problem is I'm at war with Swardia at the moment, so there's no units to... Yeah. So you just... Realistically, just get rid of the Merc Cavalry. And just try and soldier on.
Archers!
Try and soldier on without them.
Move! Loose formation! Riders! Mounted archers! Move! Loose formation! Horse out infantry! Bowmen! Move! Loose formation! Archers! Forward! Stand apart!
Try and get all these archers into some sort of good position here. Definitely lagging out a bit again. Might just have to reboot the game after this victory. Come on, the siege tower.
Archers, forward! Move! Move! Move!
Play Warhammer 2 what? I have played a little bit of it. At the time though, my laptop wasn't exactly great for it, so kind of stopped playing that. But it looks awesome. It played awesome. I liked it. I just run out of time to play some of these games though. That's my problem as well. Ooh, there's quite a few people there. Lagging. Not useful. I don't even know where I got killed from. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reboot the game. Sometimes it goes funny like this. I'm making headway there and all. Problem is that them archers are now moved, even though they would have been in a great position to help the guys going up the towers. Whoa! Someone flew. Someone flew like a bird. See, if the archers had stayed where I put them, they would have been pummeling these guys that then get above the siege towers. But never mind. Right, where are these guys going? Like, what? Oh, I give up. I give up with the AI. The AI is stupid. Ooh, you laggy sod. Frame rate is dropping and even Streamlabs is detecting that. Won't be long till these guys just burst straight through the goddamn door though. There we go. And the battle is over. These guys will bulldoze their way through. Awesome, 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 awesome. Here we go. The laggy thing. These guys have literally just stood around doing nothing. Well done, AI. Oh, we're in. And that's another castle taken. These guys are pouring through that tower. Go on, push him off the side. Go on, push him. Push him off the side. Here they come. Here come the boys. Go on, lads. There we are. Good work, lads. You get a raise. Minimal losses, that's what we like to see. So what we'll do is we'll save it and we'll reboot the game very quickly to try and get rid of this lagginess that the game's creating, because it's not the computer, it's the game. It's no real problem on my end. And whilst we reload, I'll be able to reload my water. Get that back up, and so I can carry on doing some drinking. Don't know why I'm going Scottish, but I am. There we go, there we go. Hit that. Hit me, baby, one more time. We've got a lot of loot on us, actually. We've got a lot of loot. We've got quite a bit of food on us, but we've got a lot of loot. Show mercy. Continue. Leave. Because we're going to go back to Amprella and Odessa Castle and try and save them. What I'll do, like I say, what we'll do is save and exit. And we'll reboot the game. See, it's even taken a while for it to save and exit, which tells you it's the game being a dick. Oh, there could be something downloaded in the background and it's now being a dick. Well, I don't know. We don't know until we try it. I've noticed that in a castle battle that I get a lot of headshots with my crossbow. Yes! Crossbow head battles, crossbow sieges using a crossbow is awesome. Especially where you can bait the guys on the actual, like, ladders as well. Open field, no, can't hit a tree. Yeah, I know what you mean on that one. See, it's even taken a while for it to exit out the game. It's having a nightmare. And now it's really annoying me. Yeah, the game's been a dick. Oh, might have actually sorted itself out. Yep, it actually closed itself in the end. It's taken a while. And then, like I say, we shall reboot the game when Steam allows us to. Something must be running in the background as well, though. CPU isn't really dropping either. Bannerlord's taking its time to let me see if I can actually reselect it. Come on, Bannerlord. Oh, Steam. Steam not wanting to respond there. Okay, right. Bear with me, guys. Sorry about this. Wow. Yeah, Bannerlord was being a dick. Bannerlord was definitely being a dick. So, like I said, as soon as it actually allows us to, we'll reboot the game, and carry on where we left off. We're in a good position. We're in a very good position. Oh, yeah, it's going to allow us to play now. Awesome. Take care, man. I'm off. Not a problem down under. Thank you very much for jumping back on, buddy. Have a good day, good night, good whatever, because it'll be morning now there for you, is it? Thank you very much for jumping in, buddy. Have a good week. Have a good rest of your week, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for jumping on. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Yeah, the computer's being a dick. See, as soon as the actual game allows me now to go back on, it now wants to be a dick. No, I don't want you anymore, Task Manager. Bugger off. Ooh, why is your phone ring? Yeah, it's been a dick. Right. Sod off. Let me get rid of this Task Manager before I can carry on. Sorry, guys. Oh. We'll close it then. There we go. It's gone. We can hit play. We'll just go reboot. I'm going to get some more water, guys. Right, Bannerlord is still being a bit of a dick. This is a problem. The game is not finished yet. So the game was getting laggy, so I decided to do the smart thing and trying to obviously close the game down so I could restart the game to see if it would sort out the lagginess. And it's just causing carnage. Although we might be getting somewhere now. But it's just been a bit of a dick. There we go. Rebooting. Oh, now the game doesn't like the audio. Oh, whatever. Streamlabs. Shh. Well, it's not even Streamlabs, it's YouTube. YouTube. Shh. It's alright. Got my water. Got my water. Because I'm thirsty. Right. Let's see if this has sorted out the lagginess, because we were on a roll there. We were starting to take more territory again. We've had several big battles tonight, which is awesome. We're absolutely whooping the Khuzaits. We just need to continue this form. If the game allows us to without any lag, because it does run without lag, so I don't know why every now and then it just decides it's going to be a dick, but it does. But yeah. See what we can do, guys. Let's see what we can do. Come on, game. Takes quite a while sometimes for it to load up. Sorry about this, guys. Hopefully, when we get back on, it doesn't be a dick. But the fact that it's taking this long to load back up again tells me it's still being a dick. Just reading Twitter to see what's going on with the footy. The problems with the footy world. Wow, it's frozen again. Oh. Right, well, I think it's been a balance of sod it. Might just call the stream, call ahead on the stream there, guys. Chillaxing, JT. Hey, JT, how you doing, buddy? Don't know whether or not just to see if we can close Bannerlord down again and get it to try and refresh it again, or something must be either off with the Bannerlord or something is randomly now downloading in the background, which I've not asked it to. Oh, hello. It's finally rebooted itself. Let's see what it's like when we actually get in the game then. Oh, save games. But yeah, sorry about the wait, any of you guys. I know that we've lost a couple of people now. Don't blame them for jumping stream. We've been waiting a while for it to come back. Here we go. we're back. We're back. We're back. There we go. Perfect. This is where we were. Right, we have just taken this castle. Ooh, I'm doing good, man. How are you? I'm alright, thank you, buddy. I'm alright. Not bad, not bad. Would like it if the game wants to be friendly and easy to use and play and not be a dick. Anyone are gonna get back for Odessa Castle? It's not a major castle, I'm not worried about it. It's another distraction, kind of outlying distraction kind of castles. But I kind of would like it if we could keep it. It is a nice buffer. That's exactly why I've just taken that other castle, because it's a buffer. Nice buffer castle. Oh, we need to recall people. What we'll do is we'll disband the army. And then we'll regather the army. Oh. You can tell the game's trying to be a dick. And then we'll catch this guy. And wipe these guys out. Here we go. Anything interesting going on in your life at the moment, JT? Anything interesting? Talk to me, Goose. All 12 clubs are meeting tonight to discuss disbanding the Super League. I played on Warband on PS4, but I have never played Bannerlord. Same game. See, obviously same game, same developers. Just a more updated version, buddy. All 12 of the Super League clubs are all gathering to disband the Super League already. Wow, I need to reassign a new horse to me. Yeah, game's still lagging. We'll see if we can just plow on with it.
Footmen! Infantry and archer! Move to enemy!
Come on, guys. Looks like we're on foot for once. Ooh.
Archer, move! Move! Forward! Infantry, forward! Move! Infantry, forward! Move! Rider, forward! Forward! Soldiers, movement, move! Stand apart! Archer, forward!
This is a quality position.
Captain Mountain Charge! Footmen! Move! Archer, loose formation!
Or if only we could actually like get the arch to take the shape of like the cliff edge here.
Cavalry! Move!
Come on. Archers are doing well. Some horse archers are doing well as well.
Cavalry!
Oh, horse archers are doing really well. I want their infantry to start moving in.
Bowman! Move! Stand apart!
See if we can move the archers into a position where they annoy
Infantry!
the opposition's infantry.
Forward! Cavalry! Horse forward!
Let's bring the horse archers back. What I want to see is our archers literally just start ripping into them. Warband, seems like you and a few friends cause the max is only 100. I can have max battles of 1,000 troops on one battlefield, which is pretty sweet. You can have more troops on the battlefield than 100 in Warband, but for PS4 I'm not sure what the maximum is.
Arrows! Move! Infantry! Move!
There comes their infantry.
Riders! Forward! Horse forward!
Oh, the archers are going to have some fun here. But god damn it, the lagginess is occurring. I feel like this might be the last battle we'll have tonight, guys. Just I don't want to put up with the lagginess.
Give him hell!
And then bring through the troops
Horse
here.
out to the attack! Archers, move! 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 Horsemen, horse attack!
Absolutely battered. Where are you going, pal? Really? Twat.
Archer, charge! Infantry, forward! Bowman, move! Cavalry, forward! Not move!
Let's try and play this smart still.
Infantry, charge!
Right, they're drawn in again.
Cavalry, horse attack! Arrow, give
let's just release everyone. God, the lag is killing us. Thing is, it's not even been laggy all stream either. It's only just occurred. But now it's occurred, it's now being a dick. I don't know what, we're just having bad luck at the moment with some streams. See if we can get hold of this guy. No, we can't. We need to get a horse back. There we go. Got him. We're chasing him off the field. They could have got off the horse first. Definitely think that. Where's this lag coming from? Gaining on this guy. Kissing them. What? How's he disappeared? The boundary's not till over there, you stupid game. Well, love when the game wants to fight against you. That's a victory though. Not many losses at all. Awesome. Awesome victory. Awesome victory to finish that on, because like I said, the lagginess is just killing it. Killing the stream off at the moment. So we'll finish. It's alright being on the campaign map, but there's no point. Oh, look at all them prisoners. Even this is taking a while to load up. Oh, look at all these upgrades. We might as well get these done now. Put this guy up here. Got 2 grand upgrades as well, so we're doing well. Let's see. Can we power through the slagginess? Can we not power through the lagginess? I don't know. The lag is just being a dick. There we go. Everyone's rejoining now. Make peace with the Khuzaits. Go on then. We'll make peace with the Khuzaites. We'll make peace. We've got all the castles back anyway. We've got castles, more extra territory. We've wiped the flow of these guys. Well, the problem is we can't sell all them. Oh, we're going to make a lot more money. So, did we keep Odessa Castle? We did keep Odessa Castle. That's awesome. So we kept Odessa Castle. So, in this war, we retook Hosenfolk, Shibol, Zimmer Castle, Odessa Castle. We retook Myzia Castle and Prella from them. We then also took Epinosa Castle as well. We're setting up ourselves nicely for the next campaign. Obviously, that castle's going to be a big one, and then taking that castle will allow us to move on to Makeb, because obviously a lot of a lot of lords will be coming from Makeb through to our lands, so we need to stamp them out. I was really wanting to be able to do my campaign of bringing my army, because there was, at one point there was 2 armies and they were both up here, 2 AI armies, 2 armies that were getting controlled by the lords. They were both up here. They both looked like they were going to go for Epinosa Castle and Cerritos Castle. They then both didn't. Then Myzia and Amprella got like sieged, and like they didn't do anything about it. Yeah, I was down here and I'd retaken all this lot, and I was about to start my campaign of taking. Well, I did take this castle. I did take this castle. They've retaken it. I was going to take this castle, move on to then this settlement here, Oduk, and then from Oduk, obviously, depending on what was going on in the kingdom, I was going to see if we could take Akalat and then take that castle there, and then that would have been the campaign in the south done, because then that pushes them back here. But the AIs decided not to do anything. Myzia and Amprella fell, so I had to come back round, and they tried to siege Melion Castle. I had to come back round, defeated an army here, retook Myzia, went back to Amprella, defeated an army here, retook Amprella, and then back and forth between Amprella and Myzia, because they kept on coming back, retaking it, and then I had to come back and retake it, and the AI was doing absolutely nothing. Is this my kingdom? Yep, this is my kingdom at the moment, so yeah, I got voted in as Emperor, and this is my kingdom. Everything in green, obviously. The Khuzaits at one point controlled everything. They controlled, like, everything they've got now. They controlled everything from Agaron, Sinopia, all the way up to Myzia, Cyrenea, Onera, Danustica, Hussein, Razi, and then they kept on going for Vostrum and everything. I'm also I'm 14 here. That's all right. Not wrong with that. I'm the youngest. Not wrong with that, buddy. Not wrong with that. So we've done a lot of taking of land. But yeah, if the AI decided not to be an absolute annoying sod, we could have taken like other territory down here. We could have taken probably all this bit here, which would have really pushed them back over here and really restricted them. And then next time, obviously, we go to battle with them, we go to war with them, we could smash them into the ground. Just like the Northern Empire, which hasn't attacked us for a while. But now that we're in peace, it means that it does. Oh, lag again. It does mean that I can disband the army. I can return to my lands, and I can obviously allow my lords to get back to what they wanted to do. So what I might do then is I might brave the lagging. Might brave the lagging and quickly go back over this way to do some more recruiting before someone else declares war on us, and before this lagging really does my head in more. Although actually I need to go to inventory, and I need to give myself another horse, because apparently I don't have a horse anymore, and it decided to take everything off me. There we go. We've got a horse again. See if the lag will let us get back to our land, so we can just, like I say, re-recruit a load of troops. Because we're no longer at war, so there's no point of having the armies, because then it means that lords can go off and start re-garrisoning castles, they can retrain troops, they can do everything that they need to do in peacetime to get ready for another war. Hi Kevin, buddy. We're about to finish. We're about to finish here, Kevin. I'm seeing if we can recruit some more cavalry units as well. Oh, what's going on? But the lag is making it really hard to do anything. Synopsis. Oh, load of eagles. We'll take them. I think someone's just been through recruiting. The lag is killing us. I can't believe it. We did like 2 hours odd without any problems. No lag, no crashing of Streamlabs, no crashing of the game. And then, boom. All we get from there on was lagging. And then I closed the game, rebooted the game to see if we could get rid of the lagging, and it's not happening. I didn't get to see my child. I got sent home once I got there. That's the annoying thing at the moment, buddy. That's the annoying thing. Not about having it then. I want the horse troops. I want the horse. I want the horsies. When we last came through, we got so many vehicles and so many cavalry units. It was unbelievable. But I thought I might as well try and finish this stream by re-recruiting all my troops back to normal size. So then we're ready for whatever happens next stream, which could be anything. You know, I could see another kingdom going to war with us. I'm not too fussed about declaring war on anyone else at the moment. Simply because we don't need to. Oh, look at that. Yep. Computer's been doing a download in the background. Wow, I've just had a notification to say, do I want to restart? Nah, mate, because you weren't meant to be downloading something anyway. But hey, I got a son. Well, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hope obviously Frida's alright and everything's well with her and the baby. So awesome, buddy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Congratulations. Very happy for you, bud. We're gonna just go recruit a load of people. Doesn't really matter. Let's go Viken. Usually there's quite a lot of troops at Viken as well. I bet you it starts running better now that some sort of download has finished in the background that I knew nothing about. She's just super tired. Aye, she will be, buddy. She will be. She'll be very tired. Chocolate. Lots of chocolate, flowers. Everything. We'll just recruit these guys. Sod it. Just takes simple recruits as well. Perfect, right, we're back up to full strength. I bet you the game will sort itself out now. Which would be really annoying. Right, let's see what we can offload, because we have tons of loot. Absolutely tons. See, the trader's already gone down to only having 4,000 left. Decided to call him Uber. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting name. She's got flowers, I forgot the chocolate. Never forget him. That's very dangerous. Right, we've still got tons and tons of food. Which is awesome. We're going to get 58 grand. So that's awesome. Haven't got anyone to visit there. Euphelia. Oh, let's go visit. Let's go visit the wife quickly. This will also be a good way to see if everything's sorted itself out, which I doubt it has. She's pissed. Hey, you took umbrella? Yeah, I did. Let's have a game of tablet, whatever, Talbot. Finish off the stream with a game of tablet. And whilst we're here, technically we'll try and see if we can try and get her pregnant again. I'll go to the store to get some before I get in trouble. Yeah, I would. I would definitely do this. Right. She's still the only AI who's beaten me in this game. Oh, it's mine. I go. I never saw the person move then. Oh, I misclicked there. That's not useful because that person could be... Okay. They didn't move to where I thought they would. And we're wiping her out off the board. Simple game this. They have to trap my king and kill him, technically. I just need to surround them. You just surround them on either side. I just need to get my king to the side of the board. Because that's how we play this game. Keeping a defensive formation. We go in there, then we can surround him there. Knew that was going to happen. Ooh, what do we do here actually? Block him in and just move that one there. He's going to move there. Oh, they finally beat one. We're going to have to move in there to stop the block. If we move in then it technically stops them from getting that, and then we start taking counters again. Ooh, there's no one there. Technically, if I move the king there, does that count as a... That counts as a double. Wow. Oh. Oh, wow. They can surround you. Okay. You know what, let's play again. Okay, they only have to touch you when you leave that counter. But if they're on that move square, they have to surround you. Right, okay. Didn't realise that. Don't move there. Nope. Okay, that's the second time we've been beaten by the AI. But that was down to me being stupid. I'm the king. Technically, we could literally win this very quickly now. By ganging up on that counter there. So we could either escape to this side of the board or that side of the board after getting rid of these counters. Let's not risk the king and kill like we did last time. Right, we've got a board, side of the board already empty. If we move that counter there, game over. There we go. They can't even stop us. Boom. Winner. Awesome. We beat her. We win the game, and that right there, guys, is how we're going to leave the stream. So thank you very much for everyone for joining in, everyone for commenting, everyone for watching, everyone who is watching who's not part of the channel. Please make sure to subscribe, like, turn on the notifications so you can get to latest content and latest streams as soon as possible. Share, comment, questions, everything like that, guys. Thank you very much for everyone joining in. Kevin, congratulations, buddy, to you and Frida. And like I say, thank you guys. I hope to see you guys in next streams. We're going to try and do some Rome Total War Remastered when that gets released on the 29th. I'm going to try and mix it up a little with a bit of Warband as well now. We might be streaming some Call of Duty Warzone tomorrow. So make sure to come back for that. But overall, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a good time. Have a good day. Stay safe, everyone. Have a good week. All that type of jazz. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And have a good one. See you later, guys.